welcome to another beer. What a month it has, and also the as a whole. In Pacific Games, have PNG topping the medal, 88 gold, 60 bronze, 117. Oh, what a great performance by our athletes. Been games being made, personal records also being made. 15 days of wonderful Pacific Games. Congratulations to all. I have two outstanding and PSP brand Toya Whistle and Ryan Pinney. As some kids, welcome on board.
Thank you for having us.
Congratulations again on your and outstanding games.
Kicking back in the middle, he's gonna get it. Yes, he. Oh, look at
Gold medals, two bronze. The best of the Pacific Games. The athletes, not just in PNG Pacific. Before your competition a month ago, so much has happened all this.
That's right, and it's really very overwhelming, and to get these results really has just topped everything off. But yeah, my baby son, he was born just a few weeks before Pacific Games, so there was a lot of work going behind the scenes trying to get passports and flights organised to be able to bring him up so that he could watch me. I was very proud for him. He listened to the national anthem, PNG national anthem, for the very first time as I was standing on the podium. So that meant the world to me to be able to do that, and to have these awards given to me. Voted by the Swimming Federation and voted by the whole the Pacific Games as a whole. Plus, to make the athlete representative is so overwhelming, and I'm so proud of my achievements. And being an athletes rep on the Games Council will mean that I get to speak on behalf of the athletes all around the Pacific. So it's very humbling, and I'm very proud to be there.
there it is, 50.63. That's the 20th. We've had 20 records as of right now. Right now.
Yeah, it's my family are very heavily involved with swimming, right back from my grandfather. Even my dad, he represented Papua New Guinea in the Games of '69 as a swimmer, and he's got medals from that time. And I'm here sort of keeping it going. And so I was a little kid following my brothers, trying to keep up with them in the water. And here I am today with a lot of hard work and commitment. But yeah, it's been a long road, and basically I just love the water. I love swimming, and being able to represent Papua New Guinea has really just been such a rewarding time in my life. It's going to be with me forever.
I'm sure you have a lot of memorable moments in the competition, especially in the 2015 Pacific Games. But what is your main highlight above all your competition that you've taken part in?
There's been so many highlights, and our relay that we're going gold in is definitely one of them. But I think for me, being able to carry the baton out in the opening ceremony, that really got me. I felt very emotional about being able to do that in front of a big crowd, and Toya has witnessed the crowd there at the stadium, and it's huge and it's very loud, and it's so fantastic. And it was only a minute of my time, but it really gave me some goosebumps, and I was very privileged to be able to do that.
I'm surprised you're saying this, because I was thinking it would be one of your competition that you won gold in it, but yeah, I think that was very emotional. Yeah. Now you're planning to retire, but you're still very competitive, as we can see, and you're back in the pool now, preparing for the FINA World Championship in Russia next month. So how is that how's that preparation going for you?
It's coming along well, and it's very difficult to be able to back up from such a big competition, such as the Pacific Games. But yeah, I did want to retire as the Pacific Games came to an end. But the career has gone so well in the last couple of months that I decided that I'd give another World Championships a go. And it's a big competition, but in comparison to the Pacific Games on a home grounds, can't beat it. Having the crowd there right behind you. So yeah, this is my last big one where I get a chance to say farewell to a lot of my fans. but I'll still be competitive in the pool in some way or other. I think I will always be.
Now, after watching you and Toya's performance in the Pacific Games, I know lots of kids and who are watching here tonight have been motivated, inspired in taking up sport, maybe either in swimming or athletics or even in other sports that they prefer, and including my 8-year-old daughter too. So what would be your advice to such kids who are watching this program tonight?
Yeah, I think, you know, when I was a young kid, I was very fortunate to be able to witness the Pacific Games in '91. I watched my brother swim, and you know, back then I'd always had a dream of representing Papua New Guinea in the Pacific Games, to be able to do this. So I really, from then on, you know, did a lot of hard work in the pool. And if you're not involved with the sports, there's a lot of sports out there, and you really should try to get in touch and just make contact. And you don't have to go every single day to training. You can just start off small and just really enjoy it. And that's something that I've done. I love swimming, and yeah, it's something I'll never give up. So if someone's got the same attitude to that in whatever sports they choose, it doesn't have to be sports, it can be work or family, you know, you're going to go a long way once you really start to enjoy something like that. I've spent the last 15 years committed to the life of swimming, and that meant you know, I was 31 when I first started my job. So those years of my life, from high school till when I was 31, I spent just training, and that's all I could do, just life in the pool, and that's you know, there's a lot of hard work involved, but the rewards are definitely well worth it, and I'd recommend that to anyone if you can.
Thank you, Ryan, and congratulations again. Now we go over to Toya. Toya, well done again. You won 4 gold medals, 1 silver, which was the 4x100 meter relay with the team. And then you had your mother for the first time here in Moresby to watch you compete. How does this mean to you?
Well, it means a lot to me. First time for about 11 years. For Mom to come and watch me race, and South Pacific Games run in other countries, but this one, 2015, is in our home crowd, and well, it was really good to watch my mom staying there and watching me run. It's awesome.
So this is her first time ever to get on the plane, I hear?
Yeah, that's her first time since Dad and my brother passed away, and I flew her over out of Jiwaka. Never been on the plane, and first time out of Jiwaka to Port Moresby to see me run.
Now, to get such results and to be at this level, you know, despite losing 2 immediate family members in a space of 3 months, including your own father, your preparation was on target to perform at this level. What really kept you going? What really motivated you to be at this level?
In sports, you have to sacrifice so many things in life. Like, it was a challenge for me when I lost my dad end of last year, November, December, January, February, March. I lost my brother, my 3rd-born brother. My life was been miserable, and Pacific Games coming up, so it's been a challenge for me, but I'm trying to keep everything together, and yeah.
What's your next competition? What competition are you preparing for now?
Next month we have World Champs coming up, and I'll spend time in Port Moresby, and then going back to Brisbane to training, and then up to World Champs in China.
Some kids have seen you, and now some of them, even with little backyard, they start doing running and all that. So you know, they're already motivated and inspired watching you run. What is your advice to the little young viewers watching on the program this evening?
If you wanna be like me and Ryan, you have to you know, commit yourself to not to sports, but schools and sports together, trying to keep everything together. And it's hard work, but you have to put your mindset into what you want to achieve in life. So put your mind into it, and you will see your dream will come true.
Well, thank you, Toya, and thank you, Ryan. We greatly appreciate your time here tonight, and we wish you all the best in your next competition. Well, viewers, that's all we have for you tonight. If you want to follow what our two champions are doing, follow us on our BSP Facebook page.
Thank you, Papua New Guinea, for your support.
Good night.